The meninges is often life-threatening. Meninges is often life-threatening, or the protective inflammation of protective membrane meninges surrounding the brain and spinal cord, usually caused by viral or bacteria infection. Meninges is often life-threatening. Meninges often life-threatening. Inflammation of the protective membrane meninges surrounding the brain and spinal cord, usually caused by viral or bacteria infection. Bacteria infection. Usually caused by viral bacteria infections. Meninges is often life-threatening. Meninges is often life-threatening. Is often life-threatening. Uh, Inflammation of the protective membrane. Inflammation of the protective membrane surrounding the brain and spinal cord. Surrounding the brain and spinal cord. Usually caused by viral bacteria. Usually caused by viral bacteria infection. Meninges is often life-threatening. Meninges is often life-threatening. Uh, Inflammation of the protective membrane. Inflammation of the protective membrane uh, surrounding the brain and spinal cord. Surrounding the brain and spinal cord, usually caused by viral bacteria infection. Usually caused by viral bacteria. Usually caused by viral bacteria infection. Bacteria infection. Viral bacteria infection. Meninges is often life-threatening. Uh, uh, Meninges is often life-threatening. Uh, Inflammation of the protective membrane. Inflammation of the protective membrane. Protective membrane. Surrounding the brain and spinal cord, usually caused by viral bacteria infection. Usually caused by viral bacteria infections. Viral bacteria infections. Viral bacteria infections. Infections. Meninges is often life-threatening. Meninges is often life-threatening. Inflammation of the protective membrane surrounding the brain and spinal cord, usually caused by viral bacteria infection. Okay. Viral bacteria infection. Meninges is often life-threatening. Inflammation of the protective membrane. Inflammation of the protective membrane surrounding brain and spinal cord. Surrounding the brain and spinal cord, usually caused by viral bacteria infection. Meningitis is often life-threatening. Meningitis is often life-threatening. Uh, Inflammation of the protective membrane surrounding the brain and spinal cord, usually caused by viral bacteria infection. Surrounding the brain and the spinal cord, usually caused by viral infections and bacteria infections. Usually caused by viral bacteria infections. Meninges is often life-threatening. Meninges is often life-threatening. Life-threatening. Inflammation of the protective membrane surrounding the surrounding the his brain and spinal cord, uh, usually caused by viral bacteria infections. High fever, headache symptoms: high fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion and sensitivity to light. Confusion and sensitivity to light. Sleeping, high fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion and sensitivity to light. High fever, headache, stiffness, high fever, headache, stiffness, neck nausea, vomiting, high fever, headache, stiff neck, high fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion, sensitivity to light, confusion, sensitivity to light, confusion, sensitivity to light. Confusion and sensitivity to light. High fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion and sensitivity to light. Sleeping difficulty, walking up, cold hand, sleeping difficulty, walking up, cold hand, joint pain in babies. irritability, irritability, itching, irritability, vomiting, not feeling well, or stiffness in the body neck, or stiffness in the body neck, body neck, in the body neck, irritability, motivation, not feeling well, stiffness in the body neck, or stiffness in the body neck, stiffness in the body neck, or stiffness in the body neck, stiffness in the body neck. Meningitis is often life threatening. Uh, Inflammation of the protective membrane surrounding the brain and spinal cord caused by viral or bacterial infections. Caused by viral or bacterial infection. Usually caused by viral infection. High fever, symptom high fever, headache, stiffness, stiff neck, high fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion, sensitivity to light, headache, cold and high fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion and sensitivity to light, confusion, sensitivity to light, nausea, vomiting, neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion and sensitivity to light, confusion and sensitivity to light, confusion, sensitivity to light, nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light. Headache, stiffness, nausea, vomiting, confusion, sensitivity to light. High fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion, sensitivity to light, sleeping difficulty, high fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion, and sensitivity to light, confusion, sensitivity to light. बहुत पुराना हो गया यार, नया लेना है मेरे को, इसका हालत खराब है फ़ोन का. High fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion, sensitivity to light, confusion and sensitivity to light, confusion and sensitivity to light, confusion, sensitivity to light. High fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion and sensitivity to light, confusion, sensitivity to light. Fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, confusion and sensitivity of light, sensitivity of light. High fever, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, confusion, sensitivity of light.